Hey everyone, so I'm making a video recording my collection since I'm gonna be selling off some items pretty soon, and I just figured I wanted to have this for documentation. So up here on this little shelf we have the Calvin and Hobbes box set, Berserk, the deluxe editions, volumes 1 through 4, Sandman, Omnibuy 1 through 3, Silver Surfer, Marvel graphic novel, Silver Surfer The Enslavers, Silver Surfer Black, Silver Surfer Parable, and the Madman 20th Anniversary Monster Edition. Down here we have, behind these Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman statues, the Runaways Omnibus, Silver Surfer by Slott and Allred, Tom King's Vision, Green Arrow Archer's Crest, Green Arrow by Jeff Lemire, Just Imagine by Stan Lee, Planetary Omnibus, and the Doom Patrol Silver Age, which brings us into the Doom Patrol Bronze Age, Doom Patrol by Grant Morrison, House of Secrets, iZombie, Lucifer, and Punk Rock Jesus. This is a little Vertigo section. Down here we have some Marvel miscellaneous and horror. So there's a Marvel Horror Omnibus, the 2 Monster Buses, the first 2 Omnibuy of Savage Sword of Conan, the Tomb of Dracula, and then over here, let's get some light going. Ultra by the Luna Brothers, Alex Lozada, Descender, the first 2 Saga hardcovers, Local, Howard the Duck, and the Star Wars UK Omnibus. Over in this shelf, we have the Gundam The Origin hardcover set. Down here we have first some custom bound books that I've been working on. The Books of Magic, the main run in 3 books, Madame Xanadu, the Vertigo series, Pride of Baghdad, a Red Robin custom bind, Watchmen, and then the issues The Deaths of Vic Sage. Down here, there's a few figures, Funko Pops. Behind that we have some Japanese volumes of manga, a Strange Suspense Ditko paperback by Fantagraphics, Dogs of Mars by Image, Persepolis, and the 2nd and 3rd volumes of the John Sable Freelance Omnibus. And then down here, there's our Marvel Legends standing on top of Jim Henson's Tales of Sand, the first complete collection of Valerian, Paradise Lost graphic novel, the first 3 volumes of Zenith, The New World by Chris Reynolds, Out of Nothing by Locke with Blandy, Stitches by David Smalls, Seconds by Riley O'Malley, Dave McKean's Cages, the Sandman Dust covers, the D. Gray Man art book, and then some drawing books. Up on these shelves in the top, I have the BCW store folios with some complete runs that I haven't bound yet. There's all of Animal Man, the original DC, then Vertigo, then New 52 run, the O'Neill Cohen Question run, all the Renee Montoya stuff. Over here, there's some random Deadman and Spectre runs, the first volume of Resurrection Man, and then the Ostrander Mandic Spectre. There's all of the Brian Michael Bendis Sam and Twitch stuff, along with some Sam and Twitch figures. Up here are Kotobuki Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul and Black Panther Artifacts figure, along with a quarter-scale Doctor Strange figure from NECA. And then up here are some Green Arrow. There's an art print by Mike Grell, one of the sketch covers by Neil Adams, some Doctor Strange art comics, and then this artwork by Kevin Nolan, signed by him. Down on this shelf, we have some single issues from DC, like the Walmart ones, the Swamp Thing Giants, American Gods Volume 1, Mind Management Volume 1, the Strangers in Paradise hardcover set. Over here, I have the my Vertigo paperback section with Flex Metallo, the first 8 volumes of Hellblazer, Transmetropolitan, and V for Vendetta. Down here, I have some DC books. Let's see if we can get the light going again. It's a little dark here. Alright, there is Dark Knight Returns, all of Mike Grell's Green Arrow from Longbow Hunters to Volume 9, the first volume of Justice League Dark, the Question Pipeline, the first volume of Red Robin, the first volume of Elektra from Marvel Now, the Silver Surfer Epic Collections. Behind Silver Surfer is actually Silver Surfer in Thy Name. And then behind Hawkeye and Doctor Strange are the Star Wars Epic Collections I have. A few random ones throughout there. The Doctor Strange Epic Collection Afterlife. Hellboy Strange Places, which I think is the second of the paperback omnibuses. And then the New York 4. Down here I have Invincible Compendiums 1 through 3. The Invincible Universe. Volume 1 of Sunstone, I Kill Giants, the paperback editions of Velvet by Brubaker, the first volume of Walking Dead, and then some adaptive comics, Hype and Sand and Bone. Here are some random figures and projects I'm working on for custom binds. Over here, behind Ryu, I have the Speed Racer Rock set. All of JoJo's Part 1, the first 3 volumes of JoJo's Part 2. Here is the Neon Genesis first 3-in-1, the first Visbig of Dragon Ball, some random Vagabond Visbigs, 1, 6, and 10. There's I Am a Hero, and There in the Dark is the first 4 volumes of Ajin. I don't know how well you can see that. Down here, behind the Marvel Select Odin, are the first 3 hardcovers of Vinland Saga, all the Tokyo Pop editions of Planet S, both by Yukimura, Girl on the Shore by Asano, and The God's Lie by Ozaki. Over here is my little Aizawa section with the newly released 20th anniversary edition of Paradise Kiss and some random volumes of Nana, working on finishing that up. Down here I have some more tankobons behind Trunks. There's a Full Metal Alchemist light novel, the first, second, and fourth volumes of Telepathic Wanderers, the first volume of Bleach, the first box set worth of One Piece, that's 1 through 23, plus the Romance Dawn book. There's a little Levi figure, and behind that is Dead Man Wonderland volumes 1 and 2. Alright guys, sorry for the changes in lighting. Over here I have Emanon, the first volume, Memories of Emanon, the first volume of Noragami, the first volume of Parasite, the second volume of Ikigami with the Light, the third volume of the Monster Perfect Editions, Not Simple by Natsume Ono, the first 2 volumes of Siren Apartments, all of Inyo Asano's What a Wonderful World, and Solonin. And then next to that, I have a little Tokyo Ghoul section with all of the original Tokyo Ghoul, volumes 1 through 14, plus the illustrations hardcover. Down here, behind my Castlevania figures, is my Osamu Tezuka collection. There's Apollo's Song, The Book of Human Insects, the first 2 volumes of Buddha, Mew, Barbara, and then Triton of the Sea. Over here I have the first 5 volumes of Astro Boy, plus the first volume of Next World, also by Tezuka. And this is where we get into some of the books that I'll be selling soon. Zombie Powder by Tita Kubo, Girlfriends, the complete collections. Down here is Vampire Night, Sorry It's Dark Guys, the first 7 volumes in volume 9, and then the original Tokyo Pop editions of Chobits. And then over here, let's turn on some light because these are really dark. Also, things that I'll be selling are the Death Note Black editions, plus the All You Need Is Kill book, also by Obata, and the Azumanga Daioh Omnibus. So that is my main collected edition and manga collection. If there's anything you guys saw that you want a closer look at, let me know in the comments below. This channel is pretty new, but it's going to be pretty comic and manga focused. I'll catch you guys soon.